eating a piece of carrot cake, the last little bit of it. You know, I went downstairs about 4 or 5 hours ago. I wanted something sweet. So I went up to the counter and I asked her. She said, we're out of chocolate cake. And I said, well, let me have the carrot. She said, we're out of the carrot. So I said, wow, that sucks. So I came back to the room. Now 2 hours later, I decide I'm hungry. So I go down and get a cheesesteak sub, and actually it was pretty good. And what made it better is I warmed it up in my microwave, which melted the provolone cheese. It really made it tasty. Now when I went back down, I saw her reach over and pick up this carrot cake and put it in my bag. She said, here. I said, wow, that's really nice. She says, no charge. She says, I can't sell it. I said, wow, that was really nice. Now, it was just a piece of carrot cake that was kind of damaged. Well, what's the difference? You know, it comes in a box like this and might have been banged around some. And anyway, it tastes the same. So I like people like that. And that gesture didn't have to be just for me to be like it. It could have been for anyone. I just like when people have a, you know, kind heart. I think that was a very nice thing. I want to talk about this this shooting. You know, it's all about, in my opinion, what's right for all of humanity. And that's the problem with most people in this country, is they don't see the big picture. It's not about your love for guns. It's about what's right for humanity. That's why they need some serious, strict gun laws, whether you like it or not. But people in this country is not going to have, you know, they don't want to hear it. You could have a killing in a school once a week, or maybe even once a day, and you know, it's just not going to matter. You got the NRA that's got people so brainwashed, it's unbelievable, thinking that, you know, that everybody needs to possess a gun in order to protect yourself, when there is no protection for unpredictability. And unless you know the person, which in most cases you don't, because you really don't know, and you only know what someone wants you to know. And especially with people you don't know. If they want to kill you, they're just going to kill you. And to give you an example of how cruel people can be, you can take that guy that went into that church in South Carolina and sat down and talked to those people for an hour, and maybe even intimately, learning information about those people, and then turning on them and killing 9 of them. And, you know, when you got a country that's got 320 million people, and you got the freedom of guns like we have in this country, you got to figure that there's going to be, we're going to have more than our share of just people that are just nuts. And when I listen to goofy shit like this Kelly file tonight, talking to this Klausheimer, whatever his name is, and they talk about the president's lack of looking into mental health issues, that's insane. That's insane. You got people that are, you know, 20, 25, 30 years old, never committed a crime in their life, and just fly off the handle and do shit like this. You know, how are you supposed to detect that? They're nuts. They're nuts with this mental health thing. This is a way to dodge the real issue, which is the gun saturation in this country. It's just saturated with guns. And they talk about the hard gun laws in Chicago. Well, that's not where the criminals are getting the guns. You can go 50 miles outside of Chicago and surrounding states and buy guns where there's lax gun laws. I mean, that's all bullshit with that. If the laws aren't the same throughout the country, you're not going to have any progress. It's as simple as that. And if somebody wants to kill you, they're going to kill you. And if you're carrying a gun, and they're not, they're liable to take yours away and shoot you with it. You know how soundly people sleep at night? Time to get up, get your gun out of your box, you're dead. People are nuts with that protection bullshit. That's all a lot of shit. That's for the weak-minded. That the NRA preaches that stuff. It's all about, with people in this country, it's all about what they love. You know what I mean? And unless they make some strict laws, you know, they're not going to have any, you know, this shit's going to happen more and more frequently. I mean, just like the abuse of power by police. Now you got all these cameras. I mean, I'm not just talking about with blacks. It's going to be with whites, Mexicans, all nationalities. I mean, it's just been going on for years, and it's becoming, people are getting more aware to it, of it, because of the camera phones and cameras, period. I mean, if it was me, I'd have one on my car, on the dashboard. So I don't need one for him, I need one for me. Protect myself from the police. Holy shit. Oh my God. You know, how you gonna take a person that's has no criminal record for 20, 30 years of their life, or their whole entire life, and, you know, all of a sudden you're gonna know when that person is gonna fly off. I mean, give me a break. You're gonna just have to, you know, until people, you know, get rid of their guns and find something else to make love to at night, then, you know, this kind of shit's just going to continue, in my opinion. Hey, you know what's funny is the guy that does the neutral blast or neutral bullet thing with his cyclonic extractor blades. This guy a clown or what? Hey, you know how many of these things they've sold with this guy's sales pitch? It's absolutely unbelievable. Now they got an advanced one that's got a timer setter on it and all this kind of shit. They're getting much more technical. But this thing used to be cheap as can be. You could pick it up for $59, $60, $59, $49. Now I think it's, I don't know what they're charging for it. I think last one I saw, it's like 6 payments of $30 or something like that. It's $180. But you know, you used to be able to buy this for $59, $69 because it's gotten so popular with his pulverizing extractor blades. It's cyclonic action. Holy shit, if this guy ain't funnier than hell. Holy shit. To make your drink. You know, and then it got the Ninja. That one, that's $200. I think that's $200 for a blender. For a blender. Holy shit. Oh my God. These people are just so funny. Oh my God! When I watch this stuff, I just can't. I just can't restrain. I mean, it's just like. I mean, I try to imagine, you know, the people that fall for that line of shit. You know, it's. I don't know. Maybe it's the same people that believe in the Bible. No, I'm just kidding. Holy shit! The Bible to me is like a fairy tale, a children's fairy tale that went horribly wrong. But what I want to know is how the Bible is full of so many contradictions. Like, when do you do an eye for an eye? Is that like after you turn the cheek? Holy shit! You know what's funny about me making these is if I died like the next day or something like that, people would say, "Oh, that's because he didn't believe in the God." Oh my God, you know. It wouldn't have nothing to do with the fact that I smoked for 37 years and I'm 30 pounds overweight. I'm the laziest human being on the planet. I don't exercise and eat all terrible foods, which I'm getting a little better with my foods, but not a whole lot. And the fact that corporations has been poisoning me with shit like hydrogenated oils, artificial fats and shit like that. Shit that makes food, you know, last for 6 months on a shelf. You don't know anything about it. Let me explain something to you. If you don't think that the companies that are the way the product is made makes a difference, and you think it's all the cholesterol bullshit, let me tell you something. Nobody eats more cholesterol than the French, okay? They eat goose liver. They're into organs, for Christ's sake. And butter and heavy creams and egg yolks and I mean, and they outlive us by 3 years. Well, what's the reason for that? It's because they make shit fresh. You know? They don't have all that poisons that we allow companies to put in their products. And then we got people like, well, most Republicans don't want any kind of regulations. They think companies should be allowed to poison you, and you got the choice to be poisoned. Holy shit. Even if you don't know any better. You know, don't wise anybody up. Hey, but you know, the companies are getting better now. You know, I saw a commercial for Purdue Chicken. That was a big company up in Baltimore. Matter of fact, I think he had chicken farms in Eastern Shore, Maryland, I think it was. And now I'm seeing them advertised down here with none of the artificial or antibiotics or something. What is it? Some kind of shit that's not in their chicken. I don't know. But anyway, that's about it for the hobo. Just wanted to talk about the gun stuff. Gun shit, when it comes to guns, it always aggravates me. And, you know, I'm not for law-abiding gun owners. I mean, I just think they need to have some serious, you know, regulations with it. I mean, major regulations. And if you're a law-abiding citizen, then you don't have nothing to worry about. And I just don't believe that you should be able to buy tanks and bazookas and grenades and you know, all kinds of automatic weapons and all that kind of bullshit just at, you know, anywhere you want. But anyway, that's about it for the hobo. I'll see y'all later.